Hey everybody, I'm Grandmaster Ben Feingold. This is 5 Minutes with Ben, and I'm Ben. I'm going to go back a few years, look at a game that Hans played when he was younger, 2017. Hans Niemann White, Krasimir Kostadinov, who I don't know, is black. Hans's FIDE rating at the time was 2017. That's the year. Was 2254. Maybe the year was 2254. I don't know. Okay, so they got this position where Hans played an early knight h4, and Hans wants to get the two bishops. Also, perhaps Hans is going to take on b7. Okay, so the game got completely nuts here. That's why I'm starting here. The rest of the game is just tactics. And in 2017, Hans was very good at tactics because he was a kid. So, okay. So Black started the tactics with the move knight takes d4, attacking the queen. Hans took the knight. Then Black played his idea, which is bishop c5, pinning the rook to the king. Hans played the obvious move, bishop e3. Now the game got crazier because Black played the move e5. So I don't know what's going on here, but I really don't know what's going on later. Hans took on g6. The game probably would have been more interesting if Black had recaptured. Not sure what Hans would have done. Maybe rook d3. I'm not sure. But Black played take on d4 because that's more tactical. White played, I guess, the obvious move. White's knight is attacked and the rook is hanging, so knight takes h8. And Black took on e3. So in this current position, White is ahead a piece, but Black has this nice pawn. This knight looks like it's going to be lost at some point. Maybe Black will play d4. So who knows? Okay, Hans played queen takes b7, which not only wins a pawn, but threatens queen takes f7 checkmate. A funny checkmate with the knight on h8. Black played rook a7, defending the checkmate with an x-ray. Queen c6 check, threatens the bishop on c5. So Black played knight d7, defending the bishop on c5. Hans played queen takes d5, threatening checkmate again. Queen e7. And now White's a piece up, but White's also a pawn up. So even if Black wins the knight on h8 and White gets a pawn for it with some kind of knight takes f7, White's going to be up some pawns. Although White isn't necessarily going to lose the knight on h8. Okay, Hans played knight e4, getting his knight to a good position. I don't understand Black's next move. I like to explain the moves to you. I guess, if I had to guess, Black thought White was going to play knight g5, attacking the f-pawn again. So Black played h6. Knight takes c5. The queen is overworked. The queen is defending f7 and c5. So if queen takes, I take on f7. White's completely winning. Took with the knight. Again, the queen is overworked. So Hans escapes. Knight takes f7. If queen takes f7, White's just up a piece and some pawns. So Black tried rook d7. And now Hans kept the attack on the knight so that when Black plays queen takes knight, White can play queen takes knight. So Hans played queen h5. It's resign time. Black didn't know the meaning of the word resign. Again, if you take the knight, that I take this knight. played king f8. Hans retreated. Now, white's up a piece. White's up 2 pawns. White's threatening the rook. And white's threatening knight g6 check, winning the queen. Because of all those reasons, black resigned. So the game got super tactical, and Hans never got his knight captured. Hans played knight here, took this, and went to safety on e5. Very suspicious. Okay, and I'm sure Hans enjoyed that game because it was so tactical and everything worked in his favor, outcalculating his opponent. Thanks for watching, everybody. Please like and subscribe and leave a comment, and I'll see you guys next time with more 5 Minutes with Ben. Bye.